Ever felt like you have huge dreams, but you're stuck in a loop of "I'll start tomorrow"? You're not alone. This is a story about a young farmer named Leo who had a dream as big as the sky. But his biggest enemy was that one word, tomorrow. Leo dreamed of having the most magnificent mango orchard in the entire region. He imagined rows of lush trees heavy with sweet golden fruit. But every morning he'd look at his empty field, feel a surge of ambition, and then say, "I'll get to it tomorrow. Today, I'll just rest." And so his days passed, filled with dreams but empty of action. His wise old uncle, seeing Leo's potential wasting away, decided it was time for a lesson. One day, he visited Leo and handed him 2 small bags. "In this bag," the uncle said, holding up a finely woven pouch, "are the seeds of ambition. They are special mango seeds that can grow into the most fruitful trees you've ever seen. But they need daily care, watering, and protection." Then he held up a rough burlap sack. "And in this bag," he continued, his voice turning serious, "are the seeds of laziness. You don't have to plant these. They will grow all on their own, wherever there is neglected land. But be warned, they grow fast and will choke out everything else." Leo, excited by the promise of the mango seeds, thanked his uncle. He promised he would start planting the very next day, and he did. He spent one whole afternoon planting the precious mango seeds in neat rows. He felt a huge sense of accomplishment. "The hardest part is done," he told himself. "Now, I just need to wait." But the next day he felt tired. "I'll water them tomorrow," he decided. The day after that, it was too sunny. The day after that, he just didn't feel like it. Days turned into a week, and the week stretched into a month. Leo barely glanced at his field. When his uncle came to visit again, he found Leo dozing in the shade. "Come," the uncle said gently, "let's see your seeds of ambition." Leo reluctantly followed him to the field, and his heart sank. The land was overrun with thorny, tangled weeds. They were everywhere, thick and suffocating. And there, almost hidden beneath the mess, were a few pale, struggling mango saplings, barely clinging to life. Leo was ashamed. The seeds of laziness had taken over completely, without him even lifting a finger. His field was a perfect picture of his own life, a wasteland of neglect where his dreams were being strangled. "I failed," Leo said, his voice quiet. "My dream is gone. I just don't have the willpower to do this." His uncle placed a hand on his shoulder. "No, Leo, you didn't fail because you lack willpower. You failed because you thought your dream needed a huge, heroic effort all at once. Big dreams are not built with big leaps. They are built with small, steady steps." The uncle then gave Leo 3 simple rules. He called them the rules of the orchard. "Rule number 1," he began, "is to make it small. Don't think about clearing this entire field. That's overwhelming. Just think about clearing 1 square foot, a tiny patch, small enough that it feels easy." Rule number 2, create an easy habit. Don't rely on motivation or willpower, because they come and go. Instead, link your small action to something you already do every day. For example, right after you finish your morning tea, go out and clear that 1 square foot every single day. No excuses. "No, I'll do it later." It's just part of your morning routine now. And rule number 3, the uncle concluded, with a smile, is the most important of all. Persistently follow the first 2 rules. That's it. Don't add more. Don't try to do extra on days you feel good. Just stick to the small, easy habit, day after day. Leo was skeptical. How could clearing just 1 square foot a day ever turn this disaster into an orchard? It seemed impossible. He was desperate, so he decided to try. The next morning after his tea, he went out to the field. He marked a small square, about the size of a dinner plate, pulled the weeds. It took him less than 5 minutes. It felt ... ridiculously easy. It's almost too easy. He was tempted to do more, but he remembered his uncle's 3rd rule and stopped. He did the same thing the next day, and the next, and the next. Some days he didn't feel like it, but the task was so small, so laughably simple, that he couldn't find a good reason not to do it. It was easier to just do it than to argue with himself. After a week, a small patch of land was clear. He started watering the little mango saplings in that patch. After a month, he had cleared a significant section. Tiny saplings, now getting sunlight and water, started to look healthier. They grew a little taller, their leaves a little greener. Leo kept going, 5 minutes a day, 1 small square at a time. The habit was now automatic. He didn't even think about it. Morning tea, clear a patch, water the saplings. It became as natural as breathing. Months passed. The cleared area grew and grew. The weeds receded. The mango saplings, now thriving, grew into strong young trees. Leo started to feel a flicker of pride, a sense of control he had never felt before. He wasn't relying on a burst of inspiration. He was relying on a system. A simple, unbreakable system. Years went by. A visitor walking past Leo's farm wouldn't have seen a lazy young man's neglected field. They would have seen a breathtaking orchard. Rows upon rows of magnificent mango trees stood tall, their branches heavy with sweet golden fruit. The air was filled with a rich, fragrant scent. Leo was no longer the boy who would start tomorrow. He was a respected farmer, wealthy from his abundant harvests. His success wasn't a secret. When people asked him how he had built such a paradise, he would smile and share his uncle's 3 rules. Don't wait for a storm of motivation, he'd say. Just make a tiny ripple, and do it again tomorrow. This story isn't just about farming, it's about any dream you have. It's learning an instrument, starting a business, writing a book, getting fit. We all have our mango orchard, and we all have our weeds of procrastination, distraction, and self-doubt that grow without any effort. The trap is thinking we need a huge surge of willpower to succeed. We wait for the perfect moment, the perfect mood, the perfect plan, but that moment rarely comes. And so, the weeds take over. The secret, the real magic, is in the opposite approach. It's in the power of the ridiculously small. What is the one tiny thing you can do today? Not tomorrow, today. Can you do 5 push-ups? Write 1 sentence? Read 1 page? Meditate for 1 minute. Make it so small it's impossible to say no to. Then, link it to a daily habit you already have. After brushing your teeth, you'll do your one small thing, and finally just keep doing it. Don't worry about the results. Don't look at the massive field of weeds. Just focus on your tiny square for today. Your progress will be so slow at first, you might not even notice it. It might feel pointless. But small actions, when repeated consistently over time, compound. They build momentum. Each small win builds your confidence and makes the next step easier. 1 square foot becomes 10. 10 becomes 100. And one day you'll look up and realize you're standing in the middle of your own magnificent orchard. Success is not an event, it's a process. It's the sum of thousands of tiny, seemingly insignificant choices. It's choosing the mango seed over the weed, just for today. So I ask you, what is your dream? What is the one, tiny, ridiculously small step you can take towards it right now? Don't wait for tomorrow. Your orchard is waiting. Plant that first seed today. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. One small step at a time. See you in the next one.